Bhairava Kalike Namostute. Om Namo Bhairavaya Namo Namah. Om Namo Bhairavaya Swaha. Jai Ma Kali. So continuing with the before the basic series, understanding what all you should look out for when you get into the whole sadhana of Bhairava, and you chase after Bhairava. If you've gone through the last couple of videos, you would have understood that he's number one, the guru of moksha. Number two, what is the difference between him and Mahakala itself, and how Adi Shakti plays a very important role when it comes to Kala Bhairava. And then moving on, how some of the basic things that you need to correct within yourself before you venture into or chase after the energy mass that is Kala Bhairava and all his forms together. I told you about how to handle karma and how to face difficult times in life, because Bhairava is going to accelerate it. So why do people say that if you pray to Shiva or any of his forms, you will have a lot of difficulties in life? It is none other than nothing but the fact that you are just very fast in burning your karma. You're heading towards moksha. In this life or the next or the next or the next, whatever it is, but you are moving in that path. How fast you move depends upon how genuine you are in your sadhana, and so that is an individual journey. So this video is specifically something I had actually missed out on in the last video. When it comes to the topic of karma, you cannot keep Shanishwara Bhagwan out of the equation, because he is the one who keeps the account of all your karmas, and giving what is owed to you back. Whoever has done wrong to you will get when it is their time, and whoever you have done good for, you will get the good for that. So this sort of accounts of karma, if you can call him, he's the accountant of karma itself. He's a very benevolent deity, and to him Bhairava is the guru. And so as soon as you start the sadhana of Bhairava, you will definitely find certain designs wherein you find the presence of Shanishwara in everything you do. So this karma that starts operating upon you very fast, it is Shanishwara Bhagwan who has to load it onto you, and wherein Bhairava sadhana, it just pushes you into a great like you're in a current, and you're flowing through a very fast moving stream, and you start burning karma very fast. So both these deities have to act together. The guru takes you through the path, that is Bhairava, and Shanishwara Bhagwan just acts with him, wherein he keeps you on a continuous boiler where you burn off all your karmas. So one very special day that you will notice when it comes to sadhana of Bhairava is the Saturday. Saturday is very important day for Bhairava sadhana, and this is the day when day of physical labor. In my entire sadhana journey, I've noticed that it is as soon as Friday night, when I go to bed, from that moment things will start going a little bit wonky, and you'll also find that you continuously face issues in small things going wrong. You will misplace something. That would be the day when something that regularly has to go very smoothly will not go, because so you have to get down onto the street and set it right. You will have to physically walk somewhere. You have to physically get things done. You have to physically put your effort into it and sweat it out. You'll be forced to go through things that normally come very easily. You have to put a lot of effort into it. This is the design of Shanishwara. So what he does is, when you're in Bhairava sadhana, especially, you will notice that your Saturdays are a little too extreme. It is only because Shanishwara Bhagwan, he loves anything that is physically daunting, physically destructive of your spirits. So what you do is, do not get into a mode wherein you crib. Again, same thing. Don't crib on Saturdays. Saturdays, you get up in the morning with a very positive mindset. Realize that a lot of things are going to go wrong. Realize that there will be a lot of physical labor involved today, and get down and do it. Do not try to be lazy on Saturdays. Do not try to have fun on Saturdays. Try to do something physical. If you have a goshala next to you, go there and help them to clean it. This will help you a lot. This will help you a lot immensely, because sewa to Gau Mata, the Indian breed of cow, not the foreign one, the Indian breed of cow. Just do a quick research, you will find even a single cow that is of Indian origin, the one with the hump, the Bos indicus species, not the Bos taurus, the Bos indicus. This species of cow, if you find anywhere in your locality or in a gaushala, go and clean that gaushala. Do it on Saturdays. Every Saturday, do something menial. Something, today we do not, we have housemaids, we have cooks, we have delivered foods. We don't go through suffering as we were meant to be. This is one of the cause why life itself has become so easy to live, which is why all this depression and all that is cropping onto our head, because we are not paying accounts anymore. So it is all pent up. So when you're in Bhairava Sadhana, ensure that you put in a little physical labor into it. Do on Saturdays, you clean your house. Saturdays, you do the most difficult part. Take out all the dirt, take out all the dust, take out all the old things that you simply kept lying around. Clean the house. Go, and if you can really get into a goshala, do it. Go to an animal shelter. Take care of the animals there. Do something. Don't go somewhere and just throw money. This is something that will backfire big time in Bhairava Sadhana. Don't throw money and expect anything to happen for you. On Saturdays, go somewhere where you can do sewa. Go help, go volunteer at an old age home. Go volunteer at an orphanage. Do not, if you donate money, that is fine, but do not think that donating money, it is giving you any kind of an upward movement in your sadhana. No. Physically working for somebody, physically working for the benefit of something, which at the same time you realize that you gain nothing out of it other than happiness, of the satisfaction of having helped some cause. So do this on Saturdays. Try to do it even by default. By Friday, Thursday, you finish the planning and you ensure that you're there. On Saturdays, you will definitely find that you are flying in Bhairava Sadhana, because you already paid the dues to Shanishwara also, because he is working with you in this sadhana of Bhairava. Bhairava Sadhana is about active burning of karma. Just look at my bull, how he just came and stood in full size. He's a beautiful bull of Indian breed, Kangayam. Oh, I just have to admire him this second. Very sorry about that. I just look at him. Sheer beauty of Indian animals, Indian breed of animals. And what you see on that hump is nothing but the Shiva Linga on Nandishwara. Look at the beauty. He decided to just walk out and give you all a darshan. So anyway, coming back to the subject, Saturdays, by default, you will see an automatic breakdown of things wherein you are forced to put in more effort than you normally would. All this, do not start cribbing. Saturdays, when you do not crib, you get down and put in the effort. You sweat it out on Saturdays. And if you are able to add seva along with the sweating out part, you will do really well. Your next 1 week until the next Saturday will just fly off. No matter how bad your time is, no matter what sort of crap you're going through in life. If on Saturday you have got down and put effort on the foot, sweated it out, be sure, if you are a part of Bhairava Sadhana, you will fly. You will fly. If you please Shanishwara, he also helps you burn karma really fast. And every one of us have lost the base wherein physical labor is no longer there in our life. In olden age, if somebody had to do abhishekam, simple abhishekam for the Shiva Linga, he had to go and get milk from a cow, and he had to exchange something in order to get that milk from somebody who has a cow. If they had a cow, they had to maintain the cow well for the entire year, bring food for the cow, and that will not come delivered to your house. You need to take the cows for grazing, bring them back safely. You will have to mate the cow, you will have to maintain the cow, get the milk, and cows only had like 1.5 liters of milk. That Indian breed of cows can only have 1.5 to 3 liters of milk maximum at that time. It was that difficult to just do a milk abhishekam for Shivalinga, whereas today you get it delivered at your doorstep. So the difficulty part, the adhikara part, have you earned the right to offer milk? Is there suffering into it? Offering milk on a Shivalingam is not very difficult, but procuring that milk was supposed to be really difficult. But now it's become so easy. So Saturday is when you pay your dues by getting down, dirtying your hands, get out onto the mud and work. Go back a few thousand years and work. Gau Seva is the best thing you can do, because in the Indian cow, the female cow, the entire Deva Loka resides. Kamadhenu is none other than Kali. And the seva to the Indian cow will progress your sadhana in ways that is unimaginable. If you have an Indian bull somewhere in Gaushala near you, specifically try to feed him bananas, take care of him. If you can, take permissions and clean his pen. All this will sound menial, but if you sit and think about it, these are things that you can do. Just that you need to sit on your mobile, search for a Gaushala and go and volunteer. The next 1 week you're going to really fly. So make sure that Saturdays are not fun Saturdays. Saturdays are days for physical labor. Clean, get down, dirty your hands, sweat it out. It is fine. You will feel really relaxed. You're just paying your dues to Shanishwara. And feed crows. On Saturday, you feed crows. Crows are the Vahana of Shanishwara. You will, through the Bhairava sadhana, you will find that on Saturdays you will see a lot of crows generally. I see a lot of crows on Saturday. I know if I see crow only, I'll just, okay. And it will happen around 6:30. I have a few crows that will come and stand on my gate. I'll immediately feed them, and then I know that today a lot of things will by default break down, wherein it will force me to do a lot of work, or I myself will have to pull out something and work hard for it. This is the design of Shanishwara. This is the design of Bhairava sadhana, and you have to thank them for the opportunity, wherein you are also paying the dues for physical labor in a world where everything is automated. Do not lose that opportunity. I think so. So I just wanted to put this into a video, because this is a very important part of Bhairava sadhana. The art of physically getting rid of your karma. This is important. So I believe that is it majorly. Bhairava Kalike Namostute. Om Namo Bhairavaya Namo Namah. Om Namo Bhairavaya Swaha. Jai Ma Kali.